All right. Right after that set, about a week later, you got an invite from Rico Suave.
Yeah.
You know, he got 5th place at Battlefield Arcadia 11 about a week ago. Can you tell about that set?
That set was a lot of fun. I was actually happy with the way I played, even though I did lose the majority of the matches. I was very happy. I was taking rounds. I was keeping up. There's a lot of things I've never seen Abel do before. His mix-up game, I mean, obviously it's Rico Suave. I mean, if you follow Street Fighter, you know who he is. His mix-up game is ridiculous. I mean, you see it in that, like, I don't know, me personally, I don't know if I'm just cocky or whatever, but I was seeing it, I was like, oh, I'll just grab it every time, but it's not like that at all. He rolls, he has the spacing down so much that he knows what he's able to do and what you're able to do. And another thing that was really, really nice to see was his backdash. If you look at those videos, he was using the backdash so well that he'd backdash grab, or backdash, roll grab. He was doing a lot of things, a lot of mix-up things that were very impressive, and a lot of things I've never seen before. And hopefully I can get him on my list too and get more sets with him. But just another phenomenal player. I mean, he plays with the greats. You know, he's known as one of the greats. So, I mean, he's probably next to Shiro, probably the second best Abel ever. So.
Wow, I said that too.
Yeah, I mean, next to Shiro, I mean, who else really plays a man like that? I mean, nobody really
Yipes
does.
play him.
Yipes plays him?
Yipes plays him.
I thought Yipes was strictly Ken, though. I have yet to see it.
No, there was a video of him playing somebody at the Arc, and he was like, look at this softy motherfucker, as he was beating his ass.
Oh, yeah?
But yeah.
I mean, Yipes is really high tier, too. I'd have to see his Abel, but, I mean, I haven't heard anything about it, so.
I think he was just dibbling and dabbling. But
yeah.
The way he was dibbling and dabbling was like, damn.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, like I said, if you're creative and you know the spacing and you understand what Abel can do, he's a dangerous motherfucker, man. But yeah, I mean, just an amazing player.
Before I get to the next question, I just got to give props to Slick. You had a set with him too, but props to Slick. I really appreciated you subbing to my page, and also my son appreciated you giving him pointers to keep on playing Street Fighter 4. After he read that comment, he went online and won like 5 in a row. His El Ferrate is getting up there. But he'll never be my Zangief. But anyway, I digress. But
I digress.
Next question. Any more future sets?
Future sets. You know, hopefully I'm going to get a lot more flow. I mean, I'm really hopefully honing in on flow. If I were to play one person for the rest of the time, it'd be flow. So hopefully expect more from him. You know, I'll play anybody. I don't care. I don't care about really winning the set. All I care about is getting better. Of course, winning, icing on the cake. You always want to win, but I want to take away things from the people that I play rather than just play and win. So I don't know if anybody wants to play. I mean, I really don't have a set person I want to play. The only set person I'd really want to play is Flo, and of course Rico Suave if I could play him. But I mean,
come on, you know you want to play Jay Wong and Santhrax. Come on, you know.
I don't even know Jay Wong was online like that.
You know what I think? You know, I think I read an article or saw it. I think it was Twin Galaxies where he's doing just like me. I'm not saying I'm anything, but he's just waiting for Super Street Fighter 4.
Yeah.
He's on a vacation, and then when Super Street Fighter 4 come out, it's all business, and that's
yeah. I did play Justin at season meetings, and you know, I've never close to the flow thing. I've never really been molested like that. I mean, his Rufus was just so Ziploc tight that there's just no room to do anything. Like, I honestly felt like I was just holding down back the whole time. But I mean, just another really skilled player. Like I said, I don't want to be greedy. You know, if I can get Flo, or Rico, or you know, anybody that's really good at that game, and I can just play with them consistently, that's completely fine with me. I don't care if I never win. I don't care if I always lose. I just want to get better. You know, and of course, Super Street Fighter 4 is going to be a different game. But I feel as if you have the dedication to a character on Street Fighter 4 and you translate that into Super, I think it's only going to help you, regardless. So.
All right. Speaking of Super Street Fighter 4, what's your thoughts?
I'm actually I'm really psyched about it. I think I might actually pick up a secondary. I might pick up Makoto. As much as I hated Third Strike, I actually loved Makoto for whatever reason. I just like the way she just picked people up and just hit them in the face. It reminded me a little bit of Ryu without the dragon punches and stuff, but she's just power, you know, she's just pure power. So I might pick her up and daddle with her, but I mean, first and foremost, I mean, it's just going to be Ryu for the majority of the time. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any more alterations to Street Fighter coming out in the next couple of years, so I'm going to make sure I got Ryu down packed. I mean, I know he has a new 2-hit uppercut, which is going to be seen if it's good or not. And he has his Metsu, of course, which I heard you can't actually FADC into for the full combo. You only get like the Goken Super, like it just hits you a bunch of times. which is kind of disappointing. But I don't know. I think it's definitely going to be worth to learn how to use the Metsu because of the amount of damage I think it's going to do. I think it's going to do like 650 at like full max, like rage, full rage, if you will. So I think it's going to do a stupid amount. But I mean, against like Saget and against people that have projectiles, I think I'm going to have to stick in a competitive scene at least. I think I'm going to have to stick with the Metsu Hadouken just because I can throw that out while they're throwing something out. But I mean, really, it remains to be seen. I'm excited to play the game. I'm excited to still use Ryu and see if I can really push him to the limit as far as I can go with him, of course. And just really excited. Yeah, it's gonna be a great game.
Ch3ckMate.
The T.Hawk boy, I'm sure.
Makoto, dude.
You don't like Makoto?
Man,
How do you not like Makoto? She's so sick.
first of all, I don't like her. Second of all, this is an interview. I won't get too deep into it. And 3, she got big feet. Don't trust a woman with big feet. All right.
I mean, come on, when she picks you up and slaps you, her overhead is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, but
The whole screen shakes when you do it. So. She's great. She's great. I'm gonna have to agree to disagree. She's great.
Oh man,
She's too good.
okay, what you think about the Street Fighter 4 app for the iPhone? Dumbest idea ever.
Dumbest idea ever. I mean, what are you doing? Really? I mean, I understand you're money hungry, but come on. I mean, I understand even if you're really into Street Fighter 4, why are you playing it on your cell phone? Why? Go home and play it. I mean, obviously, if you're out there in the real world, focus on the real world. You don't need to be playing Street Fighter 4 on your phone. Just wait till you get home. But that's just me. I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I think it's just a money scam, and I hope people don't buy it because I think it's dumb.
It's retarded. All right, we know who all the 10 characters is and whatnot, but let's say you Capcom came to you and was like, we like you, we want you to work with Ch3ckMate to come out with some characters for Street Fighter 4. If it was your opinion, what 4 characters would you have put in Street Fighter 4?
What 4 characters would I put in? I really haven't big, like I said in the beginning of the interview, I really haven't big on the characters other than Street Fighter 2. But from what I've heard, and from one of my friends that love Third Strike, they wanted to see, I forgot his name, the guy who shoots fireballs like this and shoulder thrust. Yuri. They wanted to see Yuri. They were happy with the Beaky, I know that. One of my friends is main Beaky, so they knew that. Dudley, speaking of, Alucard, was his main. He's absolutely ecstatic. I don't even think he's picking up the game now because he knows Dudley's going to be in the game until 4 drops, or Super 4 drops. And let's see, I named 2. Makoto I want, just because Makoto's sweet. I love Makoto. And 4th character, the 4th character, I really wouldn't know. I mean, Guy looks really sweet. I don't know much about him, but he looks ridiculous. So I think Guy was a good choice. I mean, for the most part, I think they did well. I think they took a lot of polls, if I'm not mistaken, or this is what I heard. They took polls of the characters that they wanted in, like from fan base. So I think they did a very good job actually in picking the characters that are to be represented in Super. And I think just from the fans base and stuff that they're really excited to play with these new characters. And so I think they relatively did a good job, and they wouldn't really need me. But if I had to pick my 4, that would be it.